Very best of afternoon to all. Today we'll be doing reverse an integer. It's an easy learned problem and can be solved within a time limit of 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so for the input 1, 2, 3, we have to produce output 3 to 1. The easiest way is to convert the integer to a string and reverse the string and parse that string to the integer. For this case, minus 123, you have to produce 321. And for 120, you have to produce output 21 because 0 will be cancelled. So let us start implementing the solution. So first let us develop the strategy. So if number is greater than 0, then reverse it, reverse the string and parse the integer. Okay, that's it. And the second case, if number is negative, if you directly reverse the string, this negative will come at the end, which will lead to an error. So the better strategy is to take this substring. So take substring, convert to string, take substring, reverse it, add negative symbol later and convert to string. Okay, and finally parse the integer. So let us try run the solution. For example 123. So for 123, we'll be converting it to a string. Let us say s1 is equal to 123. After reversing the string, s1 will be equal to 321. And parsing the string, we can parse it to an integer, then it will be an integer value. Finally, we are returning 321. Cool. For example, minus 123. For minus 123, we are converting it to a string. So s1 will be equal to minus 123. We have to take the substring except the negative symbol. So s2 is equal to substring. This locations we are taking. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 we are taking. We are reversing it. S2 is equal to 3, 2, 1. Now we are adding the negative part to the front. So S2 equal to minus plus S2. So which will lead to minus 3 to 1. Minus 3 to 1. Now we have to parse the integer and we will get int x equal to minus 3 to 1. And finally we are returning the integer. So that's the idea. Parsing means that converting string to an integer. That's it. Parsing is a technical term. Okay, let us start implementing. So step 1, the number is positive. If the input to the function is integer x and the expected data type is integer, so if x greater than or equal to 0, which means positive, then what are we have to do? Convert string s1, convert integer to string. So string s1 equal to integer dot to string integer dot string x. So first step is done. Now we have to reverse the string. So s1 is equal to new. There is no built-in function to reverse, so we have to use the string builder class x dot reverse dot string. So that step is also done. Our final step is parsing. So we have to parse it. Int res is equal to integer dot parse it s1, and finally return the result. So positive section is done, and coming to the other section, if x is less than 0, negative, then we have to convert. First step is converting to a string, converting integer to string. Second step is taking the substring, so data happens. So the substring will be s1 equal to s1 dot substring 1 to s dot. From the first location we need from 1 till the length of the string. So s dot length. So s1 dot length. So we have generated the substring. Third step is reversing it. So reversing the same code. Now we have to add the negative symbol to it. So now adding the negative symbol to the front. So s1 is equal to minus plus s1. So that work is also done. And parse the integer. So parse the string, actually parse the string to integer. So int res is equal to integer dot parse this one, and finally return res. So that's the idea. But to the note, they have added the integers could only store within a range of minus 2 power 31 to 2 power 31 plus 2 power 31. So if we get any exception, we have to return 0. So we have to add that to the parse command. Just don't mind this thing much. We have to catch the exceptions. That's it. Try catch exception E. So we can copy this. I mean, it's not in the logic, still they have added that as an additional constraint. That's why we are doing this. And okay, now let us run the code. Okay, maybe this. How it works. So it is having good performance. It is 61.23% faster than other solutions, and it takes 63% less memory than other solutions. So to conclude, if number is positive, then it's easy. Convert to string, reverse the string, string to integer, and return the integer. And if it's negative, convert to string, take the substring except the negative part, reverse the substring, add negative part to front, parse the string to integer, and return the integer. That's it. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.